Welcome to Oops All Segments, the very best podcast hitting your eardrums at this very moment. I'm Kevin.
I'm Thomas. Kevin kind of burned himself out mid-sentence with that one, but we're very excited to have our third Joseph sibling on the pod. The elegant, some would say the mastermind behind the whole Joseph enterprise. It's Kara Joseph. Welcome, Kara.
White people!
No. Wait. Why did you play the white people? Was that about what's going on here?
Well, the white people button is right beside the Trinidad anthem button.
Okay.
I hit the wrong one, if I'm being
Gotcha.
completely honest.
Yeah, it was a pretty disorienting moment for all of us, I think.
Either or works for me, so it's good.
Yeah, the fate's new. Welcome to the show. Kara.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
how are you? What's been going on?
I'm great. I appreciate being the third ask of the Joseph siblings.
Yeah.
It's really
We're really
makes me feel special. Makes me feel,
like
appreciated.
It's like a video game, though. We're getting more and more like you're close to the Kyle. Unfortunately, is the final boss. I have to say.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't fight M. Bison in the first match.
No.
Sarah, you know this.
Yeah.
And
It's like
also,
you're
I would say we
collecting-
kind of go in descending order of who wants to do it the least. So Quinn really wants to do it. Connor kind of wanted to do it, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to do it. But here we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's like you're collecting infinity stones. They just get like more autistic as you go. So it's okay. I can say
I'm not going to comment one way or the other. I am a licensed therapist. We'll talk after the show. This is great. We're so excited to have you on.
Yeah.
You had a big Fringe run, Sugar Boys. You directed this,
Yeah.
working with a choreographer for the first time, as far as I know.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
How was rescinding even a tiny bit of control? Did that piss you off?
Yeah, I'm generally a tyrant and a terrible person to work with, so it was really hard for
Yeah.
me. Also, in all honesty, we did have to have a conversation with the entire group about being normal and not gross for the stranger that was
Yes.
coming into our space.
Right.
And they
sense.
mostly behaved themselves, so
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
That's a similar problem. Like if Club Soda was bringing in someone to lead a workshop, we would have to just be like, by the way.
We have had that happen. It has.
Yeah.
We have had to during the improv festival. When we have guests in from out of town. We have to be like, everybody play nice. Yeah. And then I invite them on this show after they do the thing, and I talk about fucking coming and stuff, and it's awful. Yeah. Anything new going on in your life? You working on anything at the moment, Kara?
Oh yeah. So many things, but the main thing that I would love to talk about is I am the artistic director and producer of Winnipeg Studio Theatre, and we are holding a
yes.
fundraiser on September 17th. And it's really exciting. And if you go to winnipegstudiotheatre.com, I'm going to pretend like you've put text right here.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you work.
Yep.
I'll do it. We won't be doing that, but it's a nice ask. That's not happening. Let's just get ahead of this right now. There's no way there's going to be a graphic on screen, but it'll be in the podcast description.
If you could get something to fly in right here, like a little graphic or animation would be ideal.
Oh, an animation. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
We need this. So if you could just do the animation, that would really help. Fly in the text like this, and then the animation right here.
Okay.
The entire local theater community depends on Kevin somehow putting together this animation, which he has never done anything like before. But it's going to be good.
Our budget's low, but we believe in you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Thank you.
I'll work my little mongrel magic. That's wonderful. That's cool. Where's the fundraiser?
It's at Rumors Comedy Club.
Rumors Comedy Club. Rumors.
A little laugh, a little theater. Good time.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds great. Thomas, what's going on with you, man? What's up?
I'm a little checked in out because we've been doing episodes back to back. There's not what else is going on in my life. I
mean,
went to the
nothing's happened
dentist
in the
today.
last 24 hours since
I
we
went
did
to
one
the
of these
dentist
records.
today.
You went to the dentist,
and actually it was a little off-putting. They cleaned my teeth like really fast, and they were very complimentary, which I found hard to trust. It was like they were like, "Wow, like your teeth look great. We're just gonna finish this up real quick. Like you're doing an amazing job." And
you're
then
worried
the hygienist
they're sort of pumping you up a little bit.
Yeah, the hygienist was like, all the patients today have beautiful teeth. It's great. It makes my job easy." And I was like, "Why are you buttering me up so much?" Because sometimes I'll come in and I'm pretty actually diligent with my teeth stuff, but they build up a lot of plaque anyway. And so often I'll be like, I've been doing this twice a day, flossing every day, like all this stuff, and they're still like, it looks bad for whatever reason. So I don't know. I compare it to my Winnipeg dental hygienist, who was kind of like ruthlessly thorough. Like those would be rough appointments, but she would get everything off my teeth. And this took them truly 10 minutes total.
Whoa,
and it
that
felt
is
like
so
kind of
short.
A rush job.
That is too short.
I know that I have shitty insurance, so I think it's just what like the cheaper dental offices do. Like they just don't really give you full service.
And therein lies the rub. Yeah.
It did feel good. Like having just all the compliments and being like, "You're out of here, man. Like go enjoy the rest of your day." That was kind of beautiful.
They wanted to give you a plaque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just actually got approved for the Canadian Dental Care Plan. So now my dental care is covered by the government.
Oh, that's exciting. Thank you. I guess the carnies are running the carnival now.
I think technically that was contingent on the NDP coalition thing that happened. Like, that was like part of it, I think. I don't know. Anyhow.
Yeah, the NDP, no dental plan.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's sort of the opposite of what I was implying.
Well,
and this is bad content.
Formerly, they want to get rid of your employee dental plan and give you a government one. So, sort of work.
Right. I don't have.
I miss Jack Layton.
What?
When are we going to get real leadership back in the party?
What are you doing?
The NDP has been too soft on the
Liberals.
Shitting
on the NDP. They have no fucking. They're
dig them up. Just dig them up.
They just need to. If someone needs to represent the left in Canada, like it's pathetic. This two moderate liberal parties drifting to the center, drifting to the right, just to beat the conservatives.
With you. I'm just not entirely sure.
We don't have time, Kevin, because climate change it's already too. As many scientists are saying, it's already too late to make the radical changes we're going to need. And if the NDP isn't even willing to suggest that we need those big changes, like. We're out of time. Like we're going to be drowning. We're going to be drinking seawater. We're going to be filtering seawater.
We're going to be filtering seawater.
I'm going to be punching you in the back of the head to get your last Dasani.
We haven't even.
And that's before the water war starts. I'll be punching you.
What? So you're going to hit me?
Yes.
Look,
what's up with you?
What's up with me is
you got a dental plan.
Yeah,
why
so
your teeth look
when
so
you knock my
man.
fucking teeth out, I'll get my veneers in for free. No, Kara just left for her cabin.
Which Kara?
Obviously not the one on the show, right? Obviously not Kara Joseph, right? She's right there, right? What are we doing? Right? No, my partner Kara, who I live with, left just now. Not because of something I did or said, but
it
because
didn't help.
Yes, certainly didn't help. No, she's gone to her cabin for a couple of nights. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna be up really late doing work for no fucking reason and have a suddenly unhealthy work-life balance while she's gone. Yeah. I'm gonna be editing podcasts until 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be eating snacks and junk food because I accidentally.
She keeps you on the straight and narrow.
She does not keep me on the straight and narrow. I have no self-control, but for shame that exists. And so I'm only as good as my keeper, only as obedient as the person who watches over me. And if I feel embarrassed, if I feel unlovable, if I feel like eating a bag of Cheetos over the sink in my boxers at 4 a.m. is something that would make my partner no longer want to touch me in some sort of way, both emotionally or physically. Yeah.
Are you rinsing the dust off between bites? Like, is that a thing?
Of course, I'm rinsing the dust off between bites. Of course, I'm keeping it clean.
Do you guys ever eat with chopsticks to sort of avoid the finger dust? That's kind of a nice hack. It is to... But if you ever share popcorn at a party, Kara, you've tried this with some chopsticks, and everyone just helps themselves. It's pretty nice.
No, I just go kind of tongue first, because you're not touching anything, and it
directly into the bowl.
Right. That way you're not spreading your germs to anyone else, which is always yeah. You're sort of laying claim in a way.
Kara,
I feel it's important.
You are married, is that correct?
I am married.
In your relationship, are you the one who keeps things honest, or the one who, like, are you the overfunctioner or the underfunctioner, for lack of a cleaner binary there?
I would definitely say I'm the overfunctioner in a lot of ways, and then in so many ways my husband lives life for me. Like I have no ability to do dishes. I can, and I have in my past life, but now that I am a kept woman, my husband does.
Yeah. Sorry, you asked us to introduce you as a kept woman.
Well,
sorry.
It took a lot. I had to change your name on the here from of Nathan back to Kara a few times.
Yes, trad wife. Wow,
what the hell is happening?
I'm rebranding as a trad wife.
Oh wow, okay, big shift.
It's great.
But I did bake muffins yesterday, which felt very special. Except I didn't bake them. Nathan did mix all of the ingredients together, and I put the batter into the little muffin cups. So
okay,
yes.
So
we're working on it. We're working on it.
That's something.
Yeah.
No,
you baked them about as much as I bake Pillsbury cookie dough. That's what you know. Like when
I eat it raw.
Oh yeah, so that's
might as well.
Yeah.
With Kim and I, it's kind of the same. Like I'm very anal about dishes, and so I want her to help, but I also won't let her, because I'm like, you're not doing it. I'm just gonna have to clean them again. Let me just do it.
Yes,
and it's like I'm asking for what I want and preventing it from happening simultaneously.
Yeah, no, I that exact thing happens with Kara and I. Like when Kara does the dishes, I always find them to be less clean than I would like. So I do the dishes and the laundry most of the time because I'm more particular than she is. But in every other way,
very particular.
I'm not talking about you, right?
No.
Did you get confused?
No, wait,
now?
Listen. Sorry. This is about me. I am very particular, but Nathan will still do it, and I will still be upset about how it's done, but I won't do it. And I think that probably makes me a bad person, but I'm okay with that, I guess, or just...
Yeah. I mean, you got to accept that. Kara edits me all the time, and she's like, I'll be helping her, and she'll like tell me I could have helped her in a better, like a different way. Like, oh, you should have picked it up and put that down in this way. And it's like, listen, it's done, right? I did it. It's completed. The task.
The hardest, as a couples therapist, the thing I learn is like the hardest thing to accept is that your partner just kind of is who they are, and you can take it or leave it. Not that you can't ask for things, but it's like at a certain point, you just have to accept they do the thing differently than you, and that is either okay or it isn't. Like it's kind of the final boss of differentiation.
The M. Bison.
A lot of final boss references today. Let's get into a segment.
What the Rock is cooking. Yeah, sure. Let's
spin the damn wheel.
Do you know that Dwayne The Rock Johnson's latest and presumably last gimmick in WWE is the final boss?
Doesn't matter. This one's called Golf Club Replacement, and it's also inspired by Jesse Bergen's segment. Participants must discuss which 4 human beings they would put in their golf bag to be used as a driver, sand wedge, 9-iron, and putter. For the record, each human would be held by the legs, and their head would contact the ball. Gotcha. So we're filling our bags with 4 people.
And I'm
we need
imagining
a driver,
some sort of
a sand
Looney
wedge.
Tunes logic here where we can we have physical ability to swing these people.
Yeah. We're strong enough. We don't need to pick tiny.
It's about sort of the shape
people.
of them. Yeah.
Anyone in the group play golf at all? I do not. I have never played.
I know nothing, so I would love to know what a sand wedge and a 9-iron is used for before I make my decision.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. I have played golf maybe less than 10 times, more than 5 for bachelor parties and the like.
Yeah.
And so
you say that you're a member of Golf Wang pretty famously.
Yeah, we did go see Tyler the Creator in concert, and we were like 25, and we were the oldest people there.
Yeah, and can you play the sound effect from earlier to describe the rest of the crowd?
White people.
That's
correct. So anyway, a 9-iron, a sand wedge is used for it's got a specifically steep dip in it. It's like almost like a scooper used to get a ball out of a sand pit, like when you knock it into a sand trap. That's the type of the most suggested. And I might be wrong about this, which would probably drive a listener who knows better crazy, but I believe the numbers are gauged in. They start from 1 and they go, I believe, all the way up to 12. And it's a more inclined plane as it goes. A 9-iron being one of the most curved. So it's like this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as it gets more like this. A driving wedge is the big one that you use to hit far, usually right at the beginning.
Because I think the easiest way to think of it is like the driver's like huge, long, far hits. The sand wedge is like technical, fixing a mistake hit, getting out of the sand. The 9-iron's like the medium, and then the putter's the precision one when you want to get it into the hole.
Right.
Or should we do one collective golf bag? Do we each have our own golf bags? Maybe we just pitch
collective
people for each club.
Yeah,
we can decide. I think John Cena might be a great driver.
That was my driver. John Cena was my driver.
We've got to go with John Cena then, right? There's no other choice.
It's got a big old head on him. It's perfectly shaped.
John Cena right there.
Yeah. Speaks perfect Mandarin, it seems.
Yeah. And that was him speaking Mandarin. John Cena's a great wood. Okay. Sand trap is like getting you out of sort of situations.
Yeah, who's got a more like technical head, like a scoop head, that we could.
Well, and the torso might be important too with the curve we're looking for.
I don't want to say this.
Yeah, you do.
Stephen Hawking. I told you I didn't want to say it.
You wanted to.
You said it so easily. You barely hesitated.
I'm sorry, all right?
Now, if he wasn't on Epstein's flight logs, I'd be mad. But unfortunately, he is. So
exactly.
He will be our sand wedge.
I knew he was a villain when I selected him.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if we're fans of our clubs or not.
I don't think so. I don't think there's a personal. I mean, it might be nice to get to hang out with a couple clubs you like.
Yeah.
Or it's, keep whacking them around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what are our remaining ones? We've got a 9-iron.
Yeah.
9-iron and a putter.
So
9-iron you want
I'm still unclear on what a 9-iron does for you. I understand.
I'm gonna guess, and this is a guess. I think a 9-iron's kind of like you use it kind of middle of the way, kind of you use it to get you from sort of the last third into onto the green.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's right. A driver you would hit it way over the green, but a 9-iron it's like mid-range accurate.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Who is a
you don't want a big honking head, but you want something with a little bit of I wonder, could Adrian Brody be a nice 9-iron, perhaps?
Oh.
I get a sense of like angular precision with his body, you know?
He's tall though. They're quite tall.
That's true.
Have you guys seen the art that he's been doing? Have you guys seen
mean the
Adrian
Brutalist?
Brody? No. Hold on. Let me show you here. He's been making this like art, and people are kind of like flexing on him because it's a little like it's a little cliche, I guess. Like they're kind of dunking on him on the internet. So it's like stuff like this. He like made.
He's just doing. He's
He's really proud.
Yeah.
He's immediately too proud
just
of it, I think.
Stolen the Andy Warhol thing.
Yeah.
Like it's exactly Andy Warhol mixed with Banksy, basically.
Yeah. He's also like, what is he wearing here, right? But
he needs you to know
that's a gun. Those are guns.
That's pretty scary.
And like, look at how he's. I guess like this is cringy, right? Like.
Well, yeah, and I mean, like, in his defense, the art we create is this podcast, so like, it's not like we can exactly hold ourselves above him. But yeah, look, King Kong remake was surprisingly good. Good for you, Adrian Brody. Also, I always have a soft spot for him because he was cut from Thin Red Line, and no one told him until the premiere. So we thought he had a large role, and he wasn't actually in it for more than like a minute.
I like hilarious Luca Changretta.
Who's that?
He was an antagonist in Peaky Blinders. He plays sort of an Italian mobster come from New York to avenge the death of his father.
Peaky fucking Blinders.
Yeah.
That's how they talk. So Adrian Brody, I think you're right. He's a little too tall for the technical.
Yeah.
But I think you want to... Yeah, go ahead.
I was kind of thinking about like adding a little diversity to it.
Nice too.
What do we think about Jennifer Coolidge?
She might have been a good sand wedge.
If we don't want to be canceled, we could replace Hawking with Coolidge.
Yeah. She would be a good sandwich.
Yeah.
She gets you out of a jam. That is.
I have to say, I don't feel great about what I did putting Stephen Hawking in there. So let's replace him with Coolidge.
We're so forward about it, is the thing.
Yeah,
you look like the fourth stroke. Makes me want to birdie real bad. Is that something? Pretty good.
What is birdie real bad? What does that mean?
A birdie is a golf term, you fucking
No, I understand that, but why wouldn't she say you make me feel like a birdie makes you want to stroke real bad? What?
Because the quote is, you look like the 4th of July, makes me want a hot dog real bad. Her famous quote, which you have no knowledge of because you were an ignoramus, as I said earlier.
Ignoramus?
Yeah.
You fucking asshole. How dare you?
I think we sub in Coolidge for the sand wedge. Hawking is the 9-iron. Swap.
Who's the putter then?
The putter has to be a child. I hate to say it. Or Chalamet. I could imagine Chalamet being a nice putter.
Is a good putter.
I like Chalamet.
30. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan, when he was in The Wire, was a good putter. But now that he's in Creed, he's like a driver. He's evolved from putter to driver throughout his life.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And maybe in like Fantastic Four, he was a sand wedge.
Yeah. I think Jaden Smith could be on the table. He sort of seems
he's very,
although he's a little erratic, not so precise. You need somebody precise.
No.
So in our golf bag, we've got John Cena as our driver, Jennifer Coolidge as our sand wedge, Stephen Hawking as our 9-iron, and Timothy Chalamet as our putter. And we will be playing an 18-hole game with the gang.
That feels wrong.
Sorry.
Do you smell that? It's Bullshit Alert, the podcast where we lie, cheat, steal, and sometimes, yes, sometimes, it's the truth. Think you can sniff it out? Join Stephen Carter, Danny Marshall, and Lily Moss each week where we invite new guests, new stories, and of course, new bullshit. Find Bullshit Alert on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever else you listen to podcasts.
And we have returned. Kara, do you have a segment for us?
I do. So we know each other in a sense.
Yep,
Yeah.
That's true. That's accurate.
Yeah, we've spent time in the same room, probably.
We were on
That's
the
right.
same side of a wedding together.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
And
you guys were.
I,
Not me, but
yeah.
that's fine.
Right. Didn't
I mean,
mean all of us.
yeah, just
I was there.
about who you know and like how.
You know, I
good of a person
traveled
you are.
in, so in a way I put up a
Right.
lot of cash for the thing.
It also was the Fringe, right? You did other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, put up a
yeah.
lot of
Made
cash.
You
No.
probably paid off your flight at least. I paid you.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
And then
Okay,
usually
anyway,
good,
so
good people don't complain about being at a
yeah.
wedding, but no, that's all good. Anyway, so since you guys know of me
Yeah.
and know me
Yeah.
in a really
Yeah.
great way, I was thinking that we could do a segment about me. And this segment is
Sure.
called
Finally.
sorry.
No, I'm just glad finally we got one we've yeah, it's just
What
it's
are
just a
you doing?
relief.
You're
It's a
stumbling
relief
through
to take the spotlight off of us for a change. I'll just say
Okay.
that. Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
centering
goodness.
yourself. Go ahead, Kara.
Someone has to.
This segment is called I Kara About You.
Aww.
Very good.
Mhm.
Very good.
And it's a la kind of like a newlywed style game. However, it's not
Oh.
about my likes and dislikes. It's about my personality, my ethics, and morals. And
Uh-oh.
what I have prepared is a few
Yeah.
questions. These may be real life scenarios in which I have been in, or they may be hypothetical
Right.
situations. I'm going to present them to you. You are each going to answer. I will pick who gives the best or closest answer, and then I will reveal what the real answer is.
That's beautiful.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're answering
So-
as you, not as our own opinions, but our thoughts of what you would do.
As me, because you know me very
Okay.
well,
Yes.
what you think I would do and how you think I would kind of react in a situation.
Yeah.
Right.
So, for example, I'll give you the first question, and then maybe you can kind of alternate of who goes first, and we'll figure that out. But so I really want to leave a party,
Mhm.
and it's a party of people that I know relatively well. How do I go about leaving? Kevin, why don't you start?
Oh boy. Are you an Irish goodbye person, or are you going to individually say goodbye to each person? Are you going to kind of do like a okay, I'm leaving kind of thing to
Mhm.
I'm trying to think back to the events that I've attended with you. We were at a bachelorette party together.
Oh, nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
But
Cool.
I can't call the
It was.
I mean,
It was really
Yeah.
good,
it was
actually.
good. It was
God.
fun. Yeah, it was
God, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's a lonely world, isn't it?
a lonely. You
Yeah,
live
for
in a
people
different
who-
country, right?
Yeah.
You live
I
in the
flew
United
in for the
States.
shit, didn't I?
What?
I flew in for the shit, didn't I?
Not for the bachelor party. Not for the bachelor.
Would
party.
have if I had the
That's where it-
opportunity.
No,
really
you
good.
wouldn't have. You wouldn't have flown in. They were weekend events. They took a lot of time.
Go ahead, Kevin. It's your turn.
I think you'd say goodbye to like people as like a large kind. Like I don't think you. I think you'd individually go. Like if it was someone's birthday or something, you might go to that person specifically. But assuming it's just like a party, you might kind of do like a like, hey everybody, I'm heading out. It was nice, good to see everyone, and kind of and exit that way. Kind of do like a large group kind of single. Ideally, assuming the party is if it's in clusters, you'll kind of make your way out and start from the farthest way from the exit and group to group make your way out.
God, you really are an ignoramus, ain't you?
What the hell?
That's not right at all. When Kara's leaving a party, she doesn't have the social capital to make an announcement. What Kara's going to do is find a couple people she trusts. She's going to tell them that she's leaving and trust them to spread the word to the rest. Maybe the host, maybe one close friend. Hey, I'm heading out. Great to see you. Tell Barry happy birthday. And then she's out of there.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. You're leaving, like she shoulders the responsibility with somebody else to kind of communicate and say goodbye.
Yeah. Maybe sends a text later like, it was so fun. Thanks for having me. But
okay. Yeah.
I do think Thomas is a little bit closer, but you will get the point.
Yes.
And the real answer is, I will not leave the party. I will sit and wait in the corner until the party kind of starts to die down and everyone decides that the party's over and they're going to leave. And that's when I'll leave because I'll be too afraid to say goodbye to anyone, even if I know them really well.
That is why I couldn't recall you ever leaving an event during these bachelorette party these things. I was trying to think of why I couldn't imagine you leaving. It's because
I don't.
Did. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes people just sit in the StreamYard window hours after the podcast has ended.
Yeah.
Just
despite
waiting
our
for
best
a reason.
efforts to just they just kind of hang. Okay, that was great. What's next? Thomas took the point.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah. I'll give you another one. So I am out shopping with my husband and he drops an item on the ground. It shatters. How do I react?
I
Thomas,
hate to say shrieking and clawing at him, but that's what came to mind. You start kind of attacking him like a wild animal. You become you become pure id, and all of your pent up worry explodes in a public conflict. No, that's not a real answer, but I think
that's fair.
Perhaps you kick the object away in an attempt to suggest that this did not happen, and then you grab his hand and like speed walk to an exit or a nearby bathroom.
I have to say, it did sound like something shattered somewhere just now. I don't know what.
There's so many noises outside my apartment always. I'm sorry.
But I'm gonna say, your husband drops this item on the ground, it shatters. I think you cower on the ground, you hold your hand over your head, and you say, "I said I was sorry."
And like you're scared of him. He's the animal.
Right. Sort of finally hoping for a reprieve from this prison of a union.
Yeah. That's good.
Or more sincerely, I think it happens, and I think you say Nathan in sort of like a concerned like you surprised me way, not like it's his fault and he should feel bad, but like and then you immediately go to find someone to like report it to a clerk who can help assist with the cleanup. That's my assumption.
Yeah, that's a good answer. I should have done that for sure.
So this happened.
Instead, I shrieked and clawed at him.
Instead, I accused him of public abuse.
There have been times where he's holding my hand, and if he doesn't want to go the way that I want to go or go into a store that I want to go into, I'll say, "Please, you're hurting me." If he's like holding my hand in public, just to embarrass him.
That's good.
So I wasn't that far off then.
No, it's not that far off. So I think you do get the point, Kevin. because that is a good answer, and I really should have done that. I will immediately walk away and leave and try not to associate myself with the incident, and sometimes even go sit in the car.
Oh wow!
Wait, that sounds way more similar to what I suggested.
Thomas said that you were going to kick it away from you and sort of abdicate responsibility. And
but you can give the point to Kevin. It's chill.
I mean,
he did get to go to the batch.
All right.
He got to go to the batch and the Bachelorette, and now he gets a point for my answer.
You know what? She cares about me. That's why. That's why I get the point. Yeah, because she cares about me now.
Care enough to be at the Bachelor or Bachelorette. This
game's rigged.
Yeah. Yeah, if you'd shown up to the Bachelorette party, maybe you would have gotten these points.
Game is rigged.
Yeah.
You got a point.
Yeah, 1
out of 2 so far, right? That's half.
And then you got a point for my answer and you're defending it? You fucking turncoat. You ignoramus, I'll say.
Stop calling me an ignoramus. I don't know what this is. I've never used that word before. It's antiquated and yet. What's the next question, Kara?
Yeah, so we know this about me, that I like to be moisturized. I'm always putting lotion on my hands, need to be slippery smooth.
Big wet queen.
Don't, Jesus.
Sorry. Was that not okay? I hope this won't affect your distribution of the points. I just felt the need to share.
So
what was the third one?
Anyway, lotion.
Yeah.
I put it on regularly. So I spend the whole day at a water park, and the chlorine water has made my skin uncomfortably dry. I have an hour-long drive back home and no lotion in sight. What do I do?
You go first here, Kev.
Okay. Yeah. No lotion in sight. It's an hour-long drive. I think. Do you have? Okay, so I'm guessing there's like not even like sunscreen or anything lotion-esque around.
No.
I think you exacerbate the issue by spritzing water on yourself in whatever way you can to sort of give you immediate relief in the moment, yet prolong what will inevitably be a more severe version of the issue that you're currently experiencing. So I think your sort of immediate solve for long-term negativity, long-term pain is your MO.
Yeah.
I think if it's possible, you're looking for a stop on the way. So a Shoppers Drug Mart ideally, but it's a water park. There's probably not going to be one out there. Maybe you're hitting a gas station, even a hotel lobby, somewhere with a nice enough bathroom that there's going to be some moisturizer in there. You empty the tank. You use their like little squirt bottle everywhere you need to. And then you say, thanks, just wandering in. I guess this isn't my hotel. And then you head back to town.
Yeah, that's a really good answer. I have in the past had dangerously dry elbows and gone into a hotel lobby to ask for a little bottle of lotion. And they've generously given it to me. But that's not close. Kevin's a little bit closer. So Kevin will get the point, and the answer is that I would lick my hands all the way home to keep them moist.
Like a fly.
That is so not in the zone of what I would have imagined. That is insane.
Said water.
Yeah. I didn't assume the water was coming from your body. That's crazy. That's nuts.
No water, no lotion, and nothing.
In a pinch.
Have you been a lotion person from like since you were a kid? Yeah. Just always
had
the case?
To be.
Okay.
To be fair, this story was from when I was 12. This happened when I was 12. We went to Fun Mountain, and I sat alone on the bus on the way back because I didn't want anyone
on
to
the
see
bus.
me
You're not like
licking
with
my
your
hand.
family. You're like this is like with school.
No, this is a
no!
school trip.
Oh
God damn! Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, and I just kind of continuously licked my hands in a panic all the way back to school. Don't feel sad for me.
Rough.
I'm a person.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you are.
fine now.
Your personage wasn't the reason why.
I feel the tone has changed.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, and there she sits, licking her palms.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the point there. Do you have another one, or was it a round of 3? Oh,
I have a couple more.
Oh, great.
So we'll go
Let's
to 5.
More. Yeah, I love 5. Let's do 5.
Okay. I am teaching a classroom full of children. My teaching assistant goes on their break, and the kids ask where they went. What do I tell them? Thomas, you'll go first.
Yeah. Now, there's no reason to lie, I don't think. But I get the sense that from this question, you created some kind of bizarre fiction to explain this absence. So, I don't know. I mean, you seem like a gentle person, a good with kids, that maybe you came up with a fantastical reason why she was gone. Like, oh, she has to go cast a spell to keep evildoers away from the school or something like that. Some kind of fun, imaginative reason for the absence.
I just need to pause for a second. You just showed your true colors by saying she. My teaching assistant was a he.
I am so sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah, and that is the most offensive thing you've said so far.
Yeah, that's a lot worse than anything Kevin suggested for the golf segment, for sure.
Yeah, don't try to.
God, I just want to say, men can be teachers too, I guess. And
teaching assistants.
Well, teaching assistants, they can't be teachers.
Don't be fucking ridiculous.
That's disgusting.
I thought men were teachers and women were teacher assistants. I'm sorry. I thought that.
That's illegal to think that.
This is really... True colors.
You are gonna get... I hate to say this, but next time you come to Canada, you will be arrested at the border.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen.
Important.
I can't do that. I got so many batches to go to.
Right?
I'm invited so
I don't know that you've been invited.
I have to be there. They'd be heartbroken if I didn't show.
As a person who's been to a batch without you there.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Kind of not a vibe.
Yeah, like I don't know that it was. I don't know that it would have. I don't know. I'm not even sure it would have benefited from your presence, if I'm being entirely honest.
Having been at a batch that Kevin was at that you weren't at, I would say that actually the person was kind of like, "Wow, I didn't miss anyone. Like anyone that wasn't here, I didn't miss them.
Nobody.
So I think I heard
telling me
like, oh, so
nada,
good.
not even
So glad.
Anybody.
No, like I think I heard like, oh, so glad Thomas isn't here. This is really
they named me.
I don't know.
They actually named me.
Well, no, they said Thomas. We don't know if they meant Thomas. No, because they did say Thomas.
They said my full name.
Yeah.
It could have been my uncle.
Yeah, it could have been your
my uncle.
Yeah.
They might have been glad he wasn't there. He's a much older man. Might have been weird.
Yeah, they said.
I think I actually saw your uncle there briefly.
Yeah, he was there.
There was some cartoons in the corner.
He drew an image of Quinn and Mo with a little guy in the corner saying like "True Love" with his little caption.
It said that, but it had everybody. It had everybody.
Everyone was there.
Everybody that they know and love was in the photo that your uncle illustrated, except for.
So I'm on the outs, huh?
Yeah. Kim was there.
Yeah.
Who?
Kim, your partner?
Think you know a person. Now,
Yeah.
Kevin, what's your answer?
Did you?
I think I forgot the question. I think I forgot the prompt. Students, TA leaves. I think you tell them that they had to go because they had diarrhea.
Nice.
I think you blame it
Thomas,
on a bowel
you didn't
issue.
really give an answer.
Yes, I did. I said you came up with a fantastical story like they were keeping the evildoers away. Why are you taking away my words?
Oh.
You're a fibber. I gave a thorough answer. What the fuck?
Back off.
What is going on? Sorry.
You're not showing that you care about her.
Yeah. Chill. I hate to say it, but I think Kevin does win this one.
You don't hate to say it. You've given him credit at every opportunity, even when it made no sense at all. He got the point.
I can switch the point. I don't know what to tell you, but the truth is that I do make up lies about him, the teaching assistant.
Yes.
But I tell the kids that he is sick of them and doesn't want to be there anymore.
Wow.
So
that is a pretty negative.
Yeah. That is
harsh.
Sort of the same thing.
Yeah.
That's closer to Kevin's answer. You're right. I'll give you that one. But I think I can win it all back with this last question.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
I'm going to the store to buy a new phone. The representative is giving me a price higher than I expect to pay. How do I react? What do I do?
Okay. So historically, when faced with confrontation, like the spilling of something like that you're guilty for, you sort of run away from the responsibility. When leaving a party, you sort of avoid the confrontation by not, like, you sort of don't exit. So there seems to be like a refusal to engage, yet when you're willing to throw a TA under a bus, you know.
This is making me look bad. So
yeah,
just be nice about it.
Right.
Imagine being a TA under a bus, peeking in the window. This chick's licking her hands. The fuck? Glad I'm down here, not in the bus with that weirdo.
And so I think you just take it on the chin. I think you get the phone at the price you pay. You pay the activation fee. You're buying the case there. You're buying you're going whole hog on the upsell. You're getting the insurance on the phone that you certainly don't need because you got the OtterBox with the phone that's going to protect you no matter what happens.
Yeah.
So I think that's what you're doing.
I got to take a swing in the other direction. I think that I'm going to assume that of all the conflict avoidance, money and like deals is something that you will not abide. And I think that you will take a firm stand and say no. You'll show them the email and you'll pull up all the documents to prove that they offered you a different deal and you will get that deal.
Both really good answers. And I actually am having a hard time deciding which one is the winner. So I'm going to share my answer and then you can kind of
and then
figure
Kevin
out.
wins anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, right. Well, I guess so. But just like if you wanted to feel good about yourself or something.
Sure. Yeah. That ship has sailed. Go ahead.
So my response would be to faint, pee myself unconsciously, and then go to the hospital, and then find out that I peed myself, and think about how someone at Virgin Mobile had to clean up my pee every day for the rest of my life.
Holy shit! That's
who
nasty.
wins?
Well, I hate to say this, but that is the move of a wet queen.
A big wet queen. I think we all won. I think we all won today.
Jesus Christ.
All that's left to do is pull Wonka out of our golf bag and tap the ball into the hole.
That's right.
So it's time to plug some things. Kara, you mentioned a fundraiser. Please share the link. We'll include that in the description. Anything else you would like the people to know about?
No. I feel like I've shared so much about myself on this podcast that I don't
perfect
dare
segment.
say
I loved
another
it.
thing.
It was real good.
It was really good. Check me out. I'll be performing an improv show in Manchester called Walrus. It has the best poster I've ever seen in my fucking life. It's at North something Improv North well, here it is. Improv North. It's downstairs at the Northern Monk Refinery in Manchester on September the 12th. So get your eyes on that. I'll also be with Club Soda Improv at the Winnipeg Improv Festival. Plus, you can check out our other podcast. It's What We Do in the Basement. It's on all platforms. It's a Let's Play D&D show. Thomas and myself and many other fun folks have been working away at a story for 80 plus episodes. You don't want to miss that. T, what you got going on?
You can check me out anywhere where weddings are had. I am generally a mainstay at the betrothal community, so I'll be at those events coming up. I'm also in an improv show called Trigger Happy every week at The Annoyance, and a sketch show called Secret Family every month at The Annoyance. And some Club Soda folks and I are going to be in the Montreal, the first Le Grand Yes And Improv Festival at the end of September. So if you're there for some reason, check us out at the Saturday show at 8:30.
That's right. Thank you very much, Kara, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thomas, we got to talk after this about
just some admin or something much worse.